Since I was a young child, I have always seen so-called shadow people. The first time I can remember seeing one of these demonic entities was at a family member's house. It was bedtime and I was probably 5, maybe 4 years old. My aunt had just pulled the covers up to my neck, exactly the way I like it. She kissed me on my forehead and then did the same for my younger brother. He was in a bed in the same room. We spent almost every summer at my aunt's house. I loved spending time there, until this night. She closed the door as she always did, but she left just a crack open so the hallway light would shine in, just a little. I heard her door close and said goodnight to my little brother. A few minutes later, maybe an hour actually, I'm not really sure, but something woke me. I saw a figure in my brother's bed. I called out to him to see why he was awake, but there was no response. I called out again, then realized that the figure wasn't him. It had a hat on its head. It turned to look at me. I could feel the blood in my veins start to freeze. I closed my eyes, hoping to wake up from this dream. But when I opened my eye, the figure was not only standing up, but it was standing next to my bed. I felt like I was falling. The fear was so great that I felt myself leaving my body. Then I forced myself to look directly at it. It had red eyes. Its body was tall, slender, and gigantic. I'm trying to recall something that happened decades ago, but I would say it was 8 feet tall. I closed my eyes again and called out to my aunt, hoping that this was actually one of my cousins playing a trick on me to scare me. But when my aunt came into the room like gangbusters, I saw her sons, my cousins, behind her. And as soon as the door opened and the light hit the room, it was gone. My family is a hardy group, not the types to take many things sitting down. So when the thought of someone entering their home and then possibly attack a child, this activated them to red alert. Both the men and the women in the house started a search of the home. I can't say for sure, but I would bet a shiny nickel that some of the men were armed with more than harsh words. After a few minutes, everyone went to bed, giving me angry looks and words whispered under their breath. Everyone, except my aunt. She sat with me and my brother, who was now awakened due to my antics. She sat with me till I fell asleep, even a while after because I woke up once and she was still there. I didn't see the shadow person again that night, but this was only the first time of dozens, maybe hundreds of times, and not always the same one.